Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So y'all, this morning, while I was outside, I kept seeing cardinals. But while I was seeing those cardinals, I was feeling a sense of peace. So somebody, could be seeing cardinals, but somebody, could just be, like feeling, like some type of sense of peace. I feel like that somebody possibly, if somebody's feeling, like a sense of peace, I feel like that, like somebody needs to know, that, like their peace and happiness, is being restored. I feel like that somebody needs to know, that, like good times are ahead. I feel like that somebody needs to know, that, like if somebody, has been going through some type of storm, like the storm is over. But let's just look into the spiritual meaning of seeing cardinals. It says, seeing a cardinal often symbolizes a spiritual message from a departed loved one, acting as a messenger of comfort, love, and protection. These vibrant red birds are considered signs of hope, renewal, and vitality, frequently appearing during times of grief, or conversely, signaling new beginnings in romance. Many believe that when a cardinal appears, a loved one who has passed away is visiting you, offering reassurance. The bright red color represents energy, blood, and spiritual vitality, symbolizing encouragement to keep going. In some traditions, they are viewed as messengers from the spirit world or God, bringing guidance during difficult times. They are associated with the start of new, positive chapters in life, sometimes appearing to guide you to your purpose. A sighting can sometimes indicate a start of a new romantic relationship or reminder to focus on love. Cardinals often appear when you most need them, offering a sense of peace, comfort, and a reminder that you are not alone. So somebody, could have a loved one around them, and so that could be, like a sign from somebody, to let somebody know that they're not alone. Maybe somebody, feels like that they're alone, like going through, like some type of situation. I feel like that is reassurance, that, like whatever somebody has been going through, like it's over, you know what I mean? The storm is over, the sun will shine, tomorrow type of deal. But let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Oh yeah, I did also channel an angel number. The angel number that I channeled was 1311. And I used to see that angel number a lot in the past. And I really haven't seen it until I kept seeing it yesterday. So there definitely, is a passed over loved one, that, like is around somebody. So somebody just needs to know that, whoever this passed over loved one is, they're bringing, like love and reassurance. But the angel number 1311 is a cue from your angels that you have to hold on to your path because that is the only way to your destiny. In other words, this is your time to take risks and welcome every opportunity. More so, you have to teach yourself good communication skills because that is the best way to interact with other people. Equally, you must meet people who will help you achieve your desires. Notably, you have no excuse but to make your life better. When it comes to the angel number 1311, you should avoid any circumstances to detour your life. Besides, you understand where your destination will be, so you should focus on doing things that will get you there. Your life will be fantastic if you can respond to every change positively. When all else fails, your angels ask through angel number 1311 for you to listen to that natural intuition that has guided you thus far. Remember that it is the voices of your angels who are giving you the advice you need to continue making good choices. The angel number 1311 shows that when you struggle to figure out how to handle a situation, remember to trust your intuition. It'll never lead you wrong. The angel number 111 asks rather insistently that you focus on your purest wants and desires that you are feeling. This means you have to listen to your natural intuition and use that as your guide to a happy life. Since this is a repeating number sequence, focusing on it now is important. The angel number 3 asks that you watch for the guidance of your divine angels as they are working hard at getting your attention. The angel number 13 asks that you trust your angel numbers for love and guidance through this rough time. They'll lead you in the right direction. Angel number 11 asks that you watch for the answers to your prayers, which will make themselves known. Could you pay special attention to them? Angel number 131 asks that you stay positive to create a positive reality to rely on. This is important to your happiness and soul mission. Angel number 311 asks that you keep your thoughts positive for a while longer because you are creating a positive future for yourself. You are doing a great job trusting the higher powers to care for you. Keep it up. The angel number 1311 spiritually means that you should be quick to respond to changes because you are wise. You can let the pain you are going through give you the energy to go further. You have to change your mindset towards the changes you are facing and all will be well. Equally, it is your choice to make your future fantastic or to ignore initiating changes. Seeing the angel number 1311 implies that you must take action to move to the next phase in life. You have to spend your time focusing on things that will make your life happier and better. Equally, you will become a winner because you know how to organize yourself. So I hope that helps somebody. But I feel like that, when it comes, to, like somebody's intuition, somebody is being told, to trust their intuition, because that's a big part of how somebody, has gotten as far as, they have gotten. You could be seeing 1111, which talks about wish come true. So there could be, like a wish that could come true for somebody. It says a lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place in the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace the blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. Choices is the most powerful tool you have. And literally that, is what the angel number 1311 was talking about, choices. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. And that's what, the angel number 1311 was talking about. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all the things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. Every situation in life is temporary, so when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. So I definitely do feel like like there is a wish that's about to come true for somebody. And you could be seeing 6666, which talks about great blessings. It says, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. And then, you could be seeing 1212. So there is a chapter that definitely is coming to an end in somebody's life. So somebody definitely, needs to, like get prepared, for this wish that's about to come true for somebody. But I feel like, that, like somebody, has had to, like put in some work, learn some lessons, in order, for, like this wish to come true. In order, for, this chapter that's ending in somebody's life, to end. Holy Spirit. We got Pandora's box. So Pandora's box has been opened. So I feel like because Pandora's box came out, there definitely could be somebody that has done something to cause Pandora's box to open. But I'm also picking up too that there could be somebody that could want to open up to somebody. I feel like that there is somebody that like they want to release. It's giving me like somebody wants to get something off of their chest. So there could be somebody that that could communicate with somebody. But I'm also picking up too that Pandora's box could have been opened because somebody like has released some stuff, released the past, like released some type of negative feelings about others or themselves. Somebody has done a lot of releasing out here. And that's why good stuff is happening to somebody, because this is the good deeds card. But somebody also has been like doing good deeds, doing good deeds, like in their neighborhood, in their community, doing good deeds, when it comes to their family, when it comes, to strangers. Somebody could feed the homeless, somebody could volunteer, like in their community in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I feel like that like somebody's good deeds are also being noticed. But it definitely could be, like by their ancestors, going back, to, seeing a cardinal, So, there's a, like a passed over, like loved one, that could be, like, showing up to, let somebody know, that they're proud of them, to let somebody know that, like they're on the right path. Showing up for reassurance. Somebody is about to receive some reassurance out here. And I feel like it has something to do, with like a wish come true. So this is giving me, like somebody, has been going through some stuff. And so, somebody, they've, been having faith, that God is going to, like see them through it, Somebody knows that they got to go through whatever, it is that they're going through to get to whatever it is, that, like they're being guided to. And I feel like like the Most High God, could be, like giving somebody some type of reassurance, that, I got your back. You know what I mean? I told you, that, like if you just, learn these lessons, and face these obstacles and challenges, that, like I'll see you through it. And at the end, you're going to receive, a blessing, or, at the end, like your prayers, are going to be heard, because, I've been hearing your prayers. It's giving me, like he might not come when we want him to, but he's always on time. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, somebody's being told to get ready, get ready, get ready. So, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to get ready for something out here. Somebody definitely needs to get ready, you know, for, yeah, like a smile to be put on their face. Because if y'all see, this person is walking through that door with a smile on their face. So going back to, you know, one of the cards said, you know, like our choices, you know, could, yeah, like shut some doors. But, yeah, like there are other doors that, you know, like will open. So maybe there's a door, you know, that, yeah, like was shut, you know. And so somebody, you know, could have been like, well, why was the door shut? I thought I was supposed to walk through that door. And I feel like somebody wasn't supposed to walk through that door. And maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like they shut the door themselves. But it could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody's intuition. So somebody trusted their intuition when their intuition told them, like, not to walk through that door. I feel like, yeah, like somebody, you know, was going to, you know, yeah, like somebody's going to realize why, you know, like, yeah, like a door was closed. Somebody's going to realize why, you know, yeah, like something, you know, like didn't happen, you know, like when it was supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody's life, I definitely feel like yeah, like you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, is handling life, you know, yeah, like in the way, you know, that they should be handling life, you know. Even if somebody, you know, is like overwhelmed, you know, like somebody's still handling business, you know, like somebody, you know, like is still, you know, like able, you know, to, yeah, like show people kindness and things of that nature, you know, in spite of them, you know, like going through some type of heartache or going through, you know, like some type of hard time. Somebody's still handling business. Somebody's still showing up, you know, yeah, in the way, you know, that the most high God will want them to show up when it comes, you know, like to themselves, when it comes to, you know, a job, when it comes to their family, when it comes to, yeah, just life in general. Mm-hmm. But there definitely, yeah, is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they made their bed and they have to lie in it out here. So, somebody's a liar. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have made up with and broke up with, made up with and broke up with. Or there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could be trying to come back around. But this is somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have broke up with. They could be trying to make up with somebody. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they made their bed in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and they have to lay in it. Mm-hmm. This could have something to do with the fall. Something, you know, could have taken place in the fall, or something could take place by the fall. But I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, yeah, they did something. And I feel like that they definitely, yeah, could be taking some type of big fall. Mm-hmm. By the fall, there definitely, yeah, are a lot of changes, you know, that are going to have taken place. So something, yeah, could take place by fall. But I'm also picking up, too, somebody, you know, yeah, they release some stuff out of their energy. And somebody, you know, has created, yeah, a lot of changes. Uh-huh. And this could be, you know, like within themselves, you know. Somebody, you know, could have moved, you know. So that's a change. Somebody, you know, could have gotten a new job. That's a change. But I feel like that, yeah, even though somebody, you know, has gone through some type of changes, because there's a chapter that is ending in somebody's life, I feel like that there are some other changes that definitely, yeah, need to take place in order for somebody, you know, to start, you know, yeah, like this new chapter in their life. So this could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody taking a leap of faith to move, you know, in order to find a better job. Or, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they stop dealing with the past people, past places, past things. Mm-hmm. Why is this Pandora's box here? But yeah, when Pandora's box is open, yeah, it sets off a chain of events. So some chain of events, you know, yeah, could have, you know, like started to take place. But it goes back, you know, to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like opening up Pandora's box by creating some type of changes in their life, you know. By doing some things, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, maybe they didn't want to do, you know, but they knew that it was for their highest good. Yeah, and that's why good things are about to, yeah, start taking place for somebody. Yeah, this is the good luck, good karma card. So I feel like what's being released to somebody, some good things, some great blessings. I don't know, something, could take place by March, but it's something about, seasons. People change just like, the seasons. So something about, people, like changing, possibly, for the worse, while somebody, is changing for the better. So, of course, if there are people that are changing for the worse, the person is changing for the better, they can't be around those people. They bring, somebody down. Somebody definitely, somebody fell for something out here. They stood for nothing, and so, they fell for whatever they fell for. Somebody could be a Pisces or Aries. But something is about to take place. Somebody, could be getting released from something. So somebody, could be getting released out of a contract. Somebody, could be getting, like released from, like jail or prison. Somebody, could be getting released out of a job, or somebody, something about somebody getting released from something. Whatever it is, somebody definitely is going to be surprised. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody definitely is continuing to trust their intuition, for sure. There definitely, could be somebody, that could, like, try to reach out to somebody. It could be a feminine energy. This could be somebody, that somebody released out of their energy, This could be somebody, this could be like somebody from somebody's past job, so like an ex-boss or ex co-worker. Or this could be, like somebody's ex, an ex's ex, or an ex's current person. So somebody just needs to trust their intuition with that as well. There's also somebody that definitely, could reach out to an attorney. So, but somebody definitely, they made their bed and now they got to lay in it. Or there is somebody, that wants to reach out to somebody, and ask somebody for some help. Heavy Pisces energy. Somebody definitely, could receive, like some good news, and it has something to do with, like some money. Yeah, we got the big blessing card. So somebody definitely, could be about to receive a big blessing out here. But I feel like somebody has been a big blessing out here. It's giving me blessing in disguise. So somebody, possibly, they were a blessing in disguise to somebody. But I feel like somebody is about to receive a blessing in disguise. Somebody, could be going on vacation. Somebody, could be going on a cruise. Or, somebody, could just be about to be able to, like relax. So somebody, they've been handling business. They've been going 100 miles per hour. Now, it could be, time for somebody to slow down. Somebody, possibly, can receive, like some type of opportunity to slow down in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's giving me, relaxation. So somebody definitely, deserves to relax. Somebody deserves, like to kick off their shoes and relax their feet, Somebody, could ride a motorcycle. Somebody, We got the contract card. We got the that's the documents and paperwork. So I don't know, something about, like somebody reaching out to somebody. Somebody, could receive some type of documents or paperwork, or there's some type of paperwork that's being released to somebody. But there is a chapter in somebody's life that's ending. There is a new cycle, a new chapter, a new cycle, that's starting in somebody's life, a new contract. So there is somebody, whoever this is, this makeup to break up energy that I'm picking up, I feel like that they don't want some type of contract to end, or they don't want something to end. But whoever this is, they've already made their bed, and now they have to lie in it. Yeah, somebody's a liar. I don't know. Somebody, could be lying about some paperwork. Somebody, could be lying about a contract, or somebody, could be lying about something. But yeah, whatever they're trying to lie about, it's on black and white. Somebody could wear glasses. But this is definitely, the third eye card. So somebody's third eye is open. I feel like that there definitely, could be somebody, that, like, somebody, could have said something to somebody. Somebody, could have, like, called somebody out in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like the person that, was called out, they was like, oh, you're just imagining things. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And I feel like, somebody already seen it. Somebody already, somebody has already picked up on it, or somebody, somebody just knows, But it goes back to your intuition, I mean, everybody has intuition, like even men, you know what I mean? But I feel like when it comes to, whoever this message is resonating with, like your intuition is very, very strong. And somebody possibly, could be surprised about it. So this is like, like somebody telling somebody something. Somebody telling somebody, something that, could take place. And somebody, they was like, oh, they're imagining things, or and then like they are surprised because like somebody knows what they're talking about, or somebody, whatever somebody predicted, it's coming to fruition, it's giving me like foresight. So somebody, could have the gift of foresight. So we got setting the record straight. So the record definitely could be being set straight out here. So this could be, like some information, like being released, and that sets the record straight. Or somebody, like speaking up, that sets the record straight. Somebody telling the truth, that sets the record straight. But I feel like that when it comes to like whoever, like this message, is for, I feel like that, like you're setting the record straight, but it's not, by words, it's by actions, so your actions speak louder than your words. But there definitely, could be somebody, that could be setting the record straight. So, whoever this is, they're lying, or they made their bed and now they have to lie in it, they could possibly, tell the truth. Or, they could reveal that they were wrong, hold themselves accountable. Holding themselves accountable for being shady. There is a shady individual that could try to reach out to somebody. Whoever this is, they possibly, have been talking ish about somebody. This could be a shady family member, or this could be somebody, like in somebody's family. I don't know. Somebody, could have, set a shady family member, straight, And that person, was the person that was like, oh, you're imagining things. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, whoever it is, they're shady. Yeah. There's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that's involved. But somebody definitely, somebody's going through a storm out here. Somebody's going through, but somebody's also being refined. I feel like somebody has been through a lot out here. But y'all know the Bible verse, I think it's in Revelations. It talks about, when Jesus, advises, like the church to buy gold tried in the fire. to overcome, like, yeah, like, to overcome, yeah, what they've been going through. Mm-hmm. So let's look into it real quick. Yeah, somebody's been going through a trial of their faith. Yeah, Zechariah 13 and 9, it describes God refining his people like silver and trying them as gold in the furnace of affliction. Mm-hmm. The fire represents trials, suffering, or discipline that purifies a believer's faith, removing dross or impurities. So somebody, could have, like, been, like, getting some type of discipline from the Most High God. And it could be because, yeah, somebody wasn't, obedient, But I feel like that somebody, yeah, they've been being refined, Somebody definitely, yeah. I feel like that somebody, has learned to be obedient in the Most High God. But I feel like that, yeah, as far as, like, when parents, like, discipline their kids, and then, like, just say, like, a kid, like, their grades aren't good at school, and so, yeah, they get disciplined, they get their phone taken away, they get their Xbox taken away, or their PlayStation, and the parent says, well, when you can show me, that you're going to be obedient, and when you can show me, that, like, you're going to get those grades up, yeah, I'll give you back, the PlayStation, I'll give you back, your phone, and, yeah, I'll take you out, to get ice cream, as a part of, yeah, like, like a reward for being obedient, but also, yeah, reassurance, that I'm proud of you, and, yeah, continue to stay on the right path. Mm-hmm. It says, just as a refiner knows the metal is pure when they see the reflection, the process is meant to make believers reflect the image of Christ. It represents acquiring true spiritual wealth rather than material wealth, often contrasting with self-sufficiency. So, yeah, it basically talks about, yeah, relying on the Most High God no matter what. Mm-hmm. God is the refiner who will put Israel into the fire to cleanse it of impurities and injustices. Humans are not destroyed, but refined when encountering God's refiner's fire. The fire of God is one of love, which is why we are not consumed in it, but rather freed from impurities and transformed by it. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, these changes, that are taking place is a part of, yeah, like, somebody's, like, transformation, somebody's going through, yeah, a big transformation out here. Mm-hmm. But there definitely could be somebody that could reach out to somebody. This is somebody that has caused some type of drama, or whoever this is, yeah, like, they want to cause some type of drama. It could be because they're going through some type of endings or loss. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be having, like, some type of mental breakdown out here. This could be somebody, that could be always partying. So this is somebody, that, yeah, like, they choose, to live, like, a certain type of lifestyle. While somebody chooses, to, yeah, create changes in their life, Somebody, could have been, like, a party animal in the past. But I feel like that, yeah, like, somebody's no longer, yeah, like a party animal. Somebody's out here doing good things, yeah, handling business as best as they can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There could be a whole group of people that could, yeah, like, be having some type of mental breakdown. Or there's a whole group of people, that are, yeah, going through some type of endings or loss. There's a whole group of people that could be getting some type of karma. It could have something to do with, yeah, like, some type of drama. Because this always partying card gives me, like, the 3 of Cups. If y'all see, it's 3 wine glasses. Somebody, could drink wine. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could be a part of a group, a cult, an organization. But this 3 of Cups is, yeah, like, giving me, yeah, like, somebody, yeah, is about to, like, celebrate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, they made their bed and now they have to lie in it because the illumination card came out in the reverse. Mm-hmm. There is a group that is, yeah, like, about to take a big fall. There's a group, you know, that, yeah, like, is falling apart out here. But somebody is a liar out here. And there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, they're not awakened. Or there's some people that are not awakened. I feel like that there are some people, you know, that, yeah, like, they didn't want to open their eyes to some stuff that somebody, you know, was trying to show them out here. Uh-huh. And I feel like that whoever these people are, they could be about to realize it. Mm-hmm. But there are some people, you know, that, yeah, like, they didn't want, you know, like, some people, you know, to, yeah, like, know some type of truth. But there is some truth that definitely, yeah, is about to be revealed. Mm-hmm. There's also somebody, you know, that, yeah, they possibly, you know, weren't awakened, you know, like, to who somebody was. Or, you know, yeah, they weren't awakened, you know, to, yeah, some stuff that was going on around them. And I feel like that they are awakened to who somebody is. Or awakened, you know, to, yeah, like, some stuff that's going on around them. This could be somebody, you know, that possibly, yeah, wasn't spiritually awakened in the past. But they could be spiritually awakened now. But I feel like that whoever this is, they still have some stuff that they got to deal with. Yeah, total drama action at the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could have saw some drama coming. Or somebody, you know, yeah, somebody knows, you know, that something is coming out here. Mm-hmm. Or, yeah, going back, you know, to somebody, you know, having the gift of foresight. So somebody saw something coming before, yeah, like, it could take place. Yeah, we got the spiritual gifts card. So somebody definitely, yeah, has spiritual gifts out here. Somebody's third eye is wide the freak open. I feel like that, you know, like somebody, you know, yeah, they're using, you know, like their spiritual gifts in the way that they're supposed to be using them as well. You know, it's to bring things to the light, you know. It's to help people, you know. Mm-hmm. But there could be somebody, you know, that could be, yeah, like awakening, you know, to, yeah, what spiritual gifts are. Or they could be awakening to the fact that somebody, you know, like does have spiritual gifts. So going back, you know, to, yeah, like somebody saying, you know, like, yeah, like it's all in your imagination. You know, whatever somebody, you know, could have said, you know, yeah, somebody could have said it was all in their imagination. But I feel like that somebody, yeah, is realizing that it wasn't just, you know, like in somebody's imagination. Mm-hmm. What somebody knows, yeah, it's not just, you know, like somebody's imagination. I'm also picking up too, you know, yeah, like if somebody, you know, if somebody's, you know, like intuition, you know, like it's speaking to them, you know, and somebody, you know, could be, you know, like confused. I feel like one, somebody's, you know, like ancestor is showing up to yeah, basically reassure them that, yeah, like what their intuition is telling them is true. But it's also giving me too, you know, yeah, if it's confusing, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like your intuition, yeah, pray about it. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be setting the record straight, and it has something to do with a child, because that's what came out. I don't know. Somebody possibly, yeah, could find out, you know, that a child isn't theirs. Mm-hmm. That's for somebody, not everybody. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have to go to, you know, like court for child support, or go to court for a child. Yeah, there's a married couple involved. Or there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, somebody was married to that could be involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got message. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving some type of communication out here. But this is giving me, yeah, especially with the illumination, the spiritual gifts, and this message. This is somebody that, yeah, like they receive, yeah, messages from the Most High God. They receive messages, yeah, from the spirit realm out here. There's some type of communication that's being like released, or yeah, like something is being exposed. Not really exposed. I feel like there's some information that's being released. There could be some information that could be being released to somebody. It could be in the form of a letter. Yeah, but somebody's also, yeah, on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 7, which is all about spirituality. But something about, yeah, like somebody, like awakening to spirituality, awakening to spiritual gifts, awakening, to, yeah, somebody seeing some stuff from a higher perspective. It could be whoever, like this message is resonating with, but I'm also picking up too with somebody else. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. And then we got sudden wealth at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some type of drama, and it has something to do with some money. Somebody could receive a letter, and it has some type of information about some money. You could be seeing the angel number 711. There goes that, yeah, 1311. Somebody could be a wealthy man. Or yeah, that's that attorney energy, that lawyer energy. So somebody could receive some type of communication from a lawyer. Somebody, yeah, something is definitely, yeah, being released to somebody for sure. You could be seeing the angel number 777. Yeah, because somebody's on the right path. So maybe something, was kept from somebody until, yeah, like the Most High God, felt like, that, yeah, somebody was ready. This could be this could be information, this could be, yeah, a big amount of money, this could be, yeah, like a person. Somebody could be 35 years old or 53 years old. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, yeah, know that they're on the right path. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to cause some type of drama because of somebody being on the right path. And then we got, yeah, bad health. Somebody, yeah, like could have told somebody, like, if you keep drinking and partying and not getting no sleep, not eating right, yeah, you're going to have health issues. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of health issues, but it's because of, yeah, like some type of lifestyle that they have been choosing to live. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get a new job. This could be in healthcare. So somebody, could already work in healthcare. But maybe, yeah, like somebody's going to get a promotion, or somebody, is going to be able to get, like a different position, but, like in healthcare. I don't know. There could be somebody, that, yeah, like they reach out to somebody, and they know that somebody's into healthcare. They know that somebody, yeah, like takes care of people, so somebody, could get the opportunity to take care of somebody, that could have, like some type of bad health issue out here. Because we do have the coffin card at the bottom of the deck. So there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they know, that they could pass away. Somebody, could be facing some type of truth out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be in their 30s. And then we have, yeah, sudden wealth. You could be seeing 3111. So let's look into this angel number 3111 really quick. It says angel number 3111 can indicate a time of renewed well-being and personal growth, and tells of wishes fulfilled, good fortune, auspicious opportunities, and newfound happiness. Angel number 311 encourages you to follow your heart's desires and use your personal creativity in ways that uplift your own energies and that of others. It tells of regeneration and renewal, and encourages you to seek further knowledge about topics and subjects that truly call to you and that resonate with you. Make the effort to do some deep self-exploration and in contemplation and explore the mysteries of life. Angel number 3111 prompts you to use your natural skills and talents in order to pursue your passions and true life purpose. Savor each and every moment and appreciate all that your life has to offer. Seek out the positive and appreciate the beauty in each day. Angel number 3111 also indicates that your highest aspirations will be easier to achieve in the near future. Be open to new experiences and opportunities that will bring adventure, joy, and increase to your personal energies. I feel like something definitely, could take place by the fall. But I'm also picking up that there is somebody or some people that, like they fell for something. Yeah, they stood for nothing and, like they fell for whatever this is. Yeah, we got a main male and it came out in the reverse. So, those are karmic masculine. Somebody could receive some information about, whoever this karmic masculine energy is. We have 111. So, somebody's being told to trust their intuition. January the 11th could be significant, or November the 1st could be significant. And then we got change. So, there is a change that's about to take place. Somebody possibly, could be moving. Because this person looks like that they're moving. Or something about, like somebody, like receiving an opportunity. And then we got the distant horizons card. So somebody definitely, somebody knows that their future is over. Or somebody, like they, possibly, could realize, that, like they're not going to have a future with somebody. But I really feel like somebody knows that they realize that their future is over in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could have something to do, with, like somebody trying to, like block, like somebody's path, block somebody, from, going towards their purpose or operating in their purpose, block their path when it comes to, like going towards, like, success, going towards finances. But going back, to the block, somebody trying to block somebody. One is giving me, like somebody trying to cock block. So somebody, like trying to, like cock block somebody from getting into a relationship. Or somebody, like they're trying to, like block somebody, like from getting a new job. Somebody, literally, could be trying to block somebody, from, like, from like a wish coming true for somebody. Or, trying to block somebody, from receiving, like this big blessing. But I mean, I keep channeling stuff. So somebody, could be, like channeling a lot of messages. Or, like somebody, could just be receiving, like a lot of communication, like from the spirit realm. Because now I'm channeling another Bible verse. It is Matthew 25, and I think it's 21. But it says, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." It's a phrase from Jesus' parable of the talents in Matthew 25 and 21, where a master praises servants who wisely invested his goods. It signifies God rewarding faithfulness in small tasks with greater responsibilities and entering into the joy of the Lord. Part of the parable of the talents, which teaches about stewardship of God-given gifts, skills, and resources. Faithfulness is rewarded by God, regardless of the amount entrusted, if the servant uses what they have effectively. The servant receives both increased responsibility, ruler over many things, and spiritual reward, the joy of the Lord. It is frequently cited as the ultimate commendation a Christian hopes to hear from God regarding their life's work and service. I feel like that this message is definitely for somebody specifically. That's also too what I'm picking up. So somebody definitely is being rewarded. But I also channeled a song. And I think I've channeled this song before. It's called Blessings, and it's by Big Sean. Somebody's name could be Sean. This song was made in 2015, so the year of 2015 could be significant. It says, look, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Look, I live the life I deserve. Blessed. F a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean, whatever it's worth. I give whatever I'm worth. For my people who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth. Or a hell of a check. Yeah, whichever comes first. But that verse right there, it's giving me, like the Most High God, like talking to somebody. Somebody definitely, could be about to, be able to live in heaven on earth. Somebody could be about to receive, like a hell of a check. It says, blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man. That's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me. They're all my confessions. Man, this wasn't luck. It was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed, and Eddie. Who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. So something about, somebody being betrayed by some people. There could be some people, that, like they want back in somebody's life now. But it goes back, to, people cock blocking or people trying to block. Whatever, that's a part of, betrayal. Funny thing about talking behind my back is that it just keep coming back to me. So we did pick up on, people talking ish about somebody. So that could be what, that could be some information, Somebody, could find out, that, people have been talking about them. But I really feel like that, somebody knows it. Somebody knows, going back to the gift of foresight. Somebody, like they saw it coming. Or somebody, like sees it coming. I feel like that there are people that, like sooner than later, are definitely, going to be talking about somebody. But it's for whatever, is about to take place for somebody. It says, was off for a sec. Now it's back to me. Homie, you mad at me. This ain't what I want, man. This is what it had to be. So somebody definitely, could be mad at somebody. But it's because somebody released them. It's because, somebody, chooses them first. It's because somebody knows, what serves their highest good. And it's not whoever this is. This is that late night working after 3, man. This is why my old girl was mad at me. This is why I'm your majesty, man. The clique is the tightest. The drinks are the coldest. The future the brightest. The feet not divided. The love is divided. Somebody could be trying to use, like the divide and conquer strategy. This could have something to do with a group of people, at work, family. And I just got to thank God that we got it. Blessed. I don't know what I would do without it. Crew look like we robbed a bank, but all we make is deposits. Your prophet will profit, oh God. So somebody definitely could be a prophet. It says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I haven't had a good time in a long time. I'm way up. I feel blessed. Way up. I feel blessed. So there could be somebody that, they wanted to be, in somebody's life for a good time, not a long time. I feel like that's that, makeup to breakup energy. It says, look, I ain't gonna say that we back or nothing, because that implies that we're back from something. If we're back from something, there's some checks you owe us. I expect that payment, nothing less or over. There could be somebody, that could owe somebody something out here. Or somebody feels like that somebody owes them something, but in reality, they owe somebody. I really feel like that whoever this is, they're in spiritual debt. They're in karmic debt, whoever this is. I don't need them favors that you ask for me. I could give 2 F's about where the Grammys go. I just gave out Grammys on my Instagram. Them OVO boys, the businessman. So somebody, could be a business person. Somebody, could like own a business. It is what it is. Trust me. And you get what you give. What you put out into the universe, you get it back. You got to come to my side and see how we live. I cannot see heaven being much better than this. Blessings on blessings for me and my people. Look at what we did. Be quiet. I'm doing a toast. Yeah, we did see, yeah, that 3 of Cups. For people that don't really do nothing, I swear y'all be doing the most. So yeah, that could be what, yeah, the makeup to break up energy. Whoever this is that's in drama or trying to reach out to somebody with some drama, yeah, they don't do nothing, but they, yeah, be trying to act like that they do the most out here. Or these are people, you know, that, yeah, like they have done nothing in their life, you know, but yeah, they could be trying to act like that they've done everything, you know, for somebody in their life is also what I'm picking up. But I really feel like that, yeah, whoever this message is for, you've done some great things for some people. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And these same people, yeah, could have betrayed you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It says, stop worrying about whoever's next. I'm just worried about my mama worrying less. I think I'm famous enough. I don't need any more press. Somebody you know could be famous or somebody you know could be well known. But I feel like somebody, yeah, somebody's a quiet achiever. That's what I feel like as well. I am convinced I'm the only one left that's still doing this, man. So somebody, yeah, somebody chose the good road, the road less traveled, and there's other people that chose the bad road, the road always traveled. It says, my grandma just died. I'm the man of the house. So every morning I'm up because I can't let them down. So somebody's grandmother, you know, could have just passed away. That could be, you know, yeah, like the ancestor, you know, that, yeah, is around somebody. So every morning I'm up because I can't let them down. Always down for the cause, never down for the count. I guess when your stars align, you do like the solar system and plan it out. So I'm going overtime on the overtime. Yeah, I'm that invested, but you can't attest it. $1 million goals, managed to manifest it. The family never going anorexic. I pay my own mortgage and electric. Never going under with anesthetics. At the top of the rap game and progressing. Somebody you know could be a rapper or yeah, like somebody's just on top of their game, you know, handling business when it comes to, you know, like whatever they do in their life. Check after check, checking off my checklist. Try and blow my cake. Just know that's a death wish. No mistakes in life ever. It's only lessons. Feel like Shaq and Penny got back together. You tore the game apart. Who put it back together? So, yeah, Shaq and Penny, you know, like back in the day, for those of you, you know, that know anything about, you know, basketball, yeah, like they were a dynamic duo. So there could be two people that could be coming together and they're considered as a dynamic duo. That could be what people could be trying to stop from taking place, but it don't have to necessarily be a love situation. It could be two people coming together to build, you know, a business. Two people coming together, you know, to, yeah, do something, you know, create changes in the world. But then it goes back to I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So blessings on blessings on blessings. And I feel like that's what somebody deserves. Yeah, we got awakening. So somebody, you know, could be going through an awakening. It could be whoever this message is resonating with, but I feel like it is somebody else. But when it comes, you know, to like whoever, you know, is resonating with this message, yeah, you're going through energetic upgrades at this time. Yeah, it's the end of, yeah, a chapter. Somebody, you know, is entering into a new way of being. Because of, yeah, somebody's devotion to themselves, somebody's devotion to their beliefs, somebody's devotion, you know, when it comes, you know, like to their passion. Yeah, because somebody, you know, has devoted into tuning into the portal of your heart. So yeah, heart's desires. So somebody, yeah, is going towards, you know, yeah, fulfilling their heart's desires. Yeah, we got awakening again. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, could have already awakened and they could be going through another awakening. But I definitely do feel like that there is somebody or some people that they are awakening now. And then it says, yeah, I am creator. So I feel like yeah, like somebody has awakened to the fact that, yeah, like they are, like, yeah, they have the power, like to create, you know, create great things in their life, create change, create positivity. But somebody definitely knows, yeah, somebody knows who the Most High God is. Somebody definitely, yeah, has a relationship with the Most High God out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, they created this bed that they have to lie in. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving a lot of downloads. Y'all see that person's head? Somebody, could be having, like a lot of ideas. So somebody, yeah, like they could just wake up one day, and they have all these ideas, and so, yeah, somebody's being told, to, yeah, take those ideas, and, yeah, put them to work. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be 29 years old, or somebody could be born in 1992. Yeah, and this I Am Creator card is the number 11. Yeah, divinity. Mm-hmm. You could be seeing the angel number 2911. Yeah, somebody's going through a transformation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and somebody's being told, to continue, to, yeah, keep your intentions positive. So, yeah, continue to keep your heart pure, because, yeah, God knows our hearts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all see this person, how they have all this abundant stuff in their hands? So somebody definitely, yeah, is about to, yeah, there's a wish that's about to come true for somebody. And then we have, yeah, the health card. Mm-hmm. If somebody, has been dealing, with some type of health issues, I feel like somebody definitely needs to know that they're healing, like from those health issues. But going back to, yeah, because we did see the bad health card. So there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they're healing, for some health issues. And somebody else, could be dealing with some, like health issues. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to come in contact, like with some people. This could be some people from their soul tribe. This could be feminine energies, because it says sisterhood on the card. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody being a part of some type of group. I don't know. Somebody, could be, like in a sorority. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody going through some type of energetic upgrades, I feel like yeah, like somebody, not only, is somebody transforming on the inside, but yeah, like it's showing on the outside. Somebody, could be a high priestess. Somebody, could be, yeah, like a teacher. Or somebody, could be, yeah, like a master teacher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we got the believe card. So I feel like that somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has unwavering beliefs as well. Somebody needs to continue, to, yeah, stand in those unwavering beliefs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because whatever's going on, it's going on in the here and now. Somebody, is being told to, yeah, continue to, like believe, that, yeah, that, if you go through it, yeah, God is going to see you too, yeah, whatever it is, that, yeah, like, you're, yeah, being divinely guided too. Mm-hmm. But y'all see how this person looks like that they're praying? Uh-huh. So somebody definitely needs to know that their prayers are being heard. Yeah. And somebody, yeah, is choosing to release what doesn't serve their highest good. Yeah. Somebody's continuing, to, yeah, like release, what doesn't serve their highest good. But somebody's also releasing, yeah, like positive. You know what I mean? So, yeah, somebody's giving out positive advice, yeah. Somebody, is, yeah, pouring, like pouring out positivity, into the world, into people. Yeah, something about, yeah, like somebody's positive intentions. I feel like yeah, like somebody possibly doesn't even know, that they're making, yeah, like an impact on some people out here. But I feel like somebody's about to find out. Yeah, and there is a door that's opening to somebody. It's a door to the infinite. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there definitely has been a door that has been closed. But I feel like it was for a reason. Whether somebody, like closed that door themselves, or yeah, like the Most High God, closed the door. At the bottom of the deck, we got guardian angels. So somebody definitely needs to know that there are some guardian angels that definitely, are around. But behind the guardian angels, we have health issues. So somebody's guardian angels, like could have been, like protecting somebody, from having health issues. Or like somebody's guardian angels, have been helping somebody to heal when it comes to some type of health issues. But there is somebody or some people that, they could be shook. They could be scared out here. Because somebody, is like continuing to focus on their dreams and ambitions. Or that's what somebody, is being told to do. We got a Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. There definitely, could be somebody or some people that could be shook. Because they could realize that, like somebody knows what they know. But there's also somebody or some people that, like, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. And it could have something to do with some spell work. There definitely, could be multiple people involved. Multiple people involved in doing some type of spell work. Multiple people involved, and betraying somebody. There definitely, could be family members that are involved. Yep. So somebody definitely, is about to receive some insight. Yep. It could be whoever, like this message is for, or it could be, other people. But I really feel like it's, whoever this message is for. Especially, with, like the third eye card that came out. Like somebody used intuition being very strong. We saw the spiritual gifts card. We saw, the illumination card. So, somebody definitely is about to receive some insight. It could be whoever, this message is for and other people. But there definitely, could be some people that could find out that, joke's on them. I feel like there could be somebody that could be trying to reach out to somebody. Possibly trying to play a game or trying to, start some drama. And I feel like they're going to realize that, like they're sadly mistaken. This is somebody, that, like they could have laughed at somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion, But joke's on them. Because whoever this is, they can't take the heat. There definitely, is somebody, that, like they've been acting like that, like they were just this big blessing. Or, they were acting like, that, they were the reason, for, somebody's come up. Or they were the reason why somebody, was in this happy energy. And, I feel like it's the opposite. Whoever this is, they laughed at somebody, they betrayed somebody, and like it activated, like something within somebody, to like keep going, It activated, somebody, to become mentally stronger, But there's also people that could have laughed at somebody because somebody, has spiritual gifts. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, they could have laughed at somebody because, somebody operates in their north node. But if somebody, if people were doing, like spell work on somebody, that operates in their north node, joke's on them. So there definitely, could be somebody that could be folding under pressure. Whoever this is that can't take the heat. Yep. Somebody, could try to reach out to somebody, like with an unknown number. Or somebody, could receive, some type of communication, some type of call. And it could be from somebody, that they possibly don't know. Or, from, like a unknown number. But, there's people that, like they could, realize now that somebody knows what they know. Because somebody definitely, somebody picked up on whatever, has been going on. Before somebody or some people could do whatever it is that they were trying to do. It could be, like some type of spell work. But somebody also, could be about to receive some instant karma for doing whatever it is that they were doing. We got a brother, so there's a brother involved. Somebody's brother could be folding under pressure, or somebody, could be about to receive some insight, and it has something to do with a brother. But we got Earth Angel. So, somebody's an Earth Angel. So, there's an Earth Angel that picked up on, something, that, people, could have been planning to do before they could do it. There could be some people that could be about to receive some insight, that somebody, is an earth angel. So yeah, if people, were trying to, like do some spell work on an earth angel, yeah, they could be realizing that, yeah, it was a bad idea. Or they're about to, yeah, find out that, yeah, bad idea. But yeah, like an earth angel, yeah, they're, yeah, they have a purpose on earth. So I feel like, one, somebody definitely is operating in their purpose. But two, I feel like that, yeah, like people, were trying to block somebody from operating in their purpose, trying to block a path, but they also laughed at an earth angel, or they, yeah, yeah, like they try to, abuse an earth angel in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got 80s, so somebody could be born in the 80s. But I definitely did pick up on, yeah, like somebody or some people, like being in their 30s. So I feel like if somebody, was born in the 80s, yeah, like somebody's been, like down a block or two. You know what I mean? Somebody's been around a corner or two. So I feel like that, yeah, even, when it comes, like to somebody's spiritual gifts, yeah, somebody, yeah, they have street smarts, they have book smarts, yeah, like they've been around long enough, you know what I mean, to live life and learn about life, yeah, they've been around, multiple people, different types of people, yeah. And so, yeah, with that being said, yeah, I feel like it's not easy, like to get around somebody. It's not easy, to, yeah, like, like plan and plot on somebody. It's not easy, yeah, either way it goes, whether it be, like physically or spiritually, so going back to physically, yeah, somebody has street smart, somebody has book smart, somebody has common sense, but then, yeah, spiritually, yeah, somebody's intuition is very strong, somebody's third eye is open, yeah, somebody has, like spiritual gifts. So there could be somebody that could be shook and scared. They can't take the heat because, yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be some tea that has been spilled. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be crying over, yeah, some spilled tea out here. Somebody, could reach out to somebody, and, yeah, they could be, like crying, And so, yeah, somebody already knows, one, why they're reaching out. Two, yeah, why they're crying. Yeah, this is a drama magnet. So yeah, what goes around comes around. So whoever this is, they could have tried to cause some type of drama in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like like drama is unfolding in their life now. Whoever this is, they could have been trying to do some type of spell work, like to try to block somebody's chakras. I feel like joke's on them, but at the same time, I feel like that they could have, yeah, like blocked their own chakras. So yeah, if somebody's chakras is blocked, yeah, like they're out of control. Somebody's out of control. Somebody doesn't know, their butthole, from, yeah, the holes in their ears, yeah. Somebody doesn't know whether they're coming or going. But yep, there definitely, yeah, is some people or somebody that attacked somebody, and yeah, the last attack raised the price. Somebody possibly, yeah, could find out, that, yeah, like it was a bad idea, to, yeah, like try to siphon off of somebody's energy, whoever this energy vampire is, which I feel like it's somebody, that somebody made up with or broke up with. It definitely, yeah, could be a karmic masculine. It could be a married couple. It could be multiple people. But something definitely, yeah, could take place within the next 3 days. So somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, to stay positive out here. So yeah, no matter what. Yeah, we got March. So within the next, I mean, literally, yeah, we are in March today. Today is March the 1st. So yeah, this is going on now. But something definitely, yeah, could take place within the next 3 days. Within the next 3 days, there is somebody that, yeah, could possibly reach out crying to somebody. We got a Libra. So you could be a Libra, have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of legal issues going on. And whoever this is, yeah, they could reach out to somebody crying, or they could reach out to somebody, oh, woe is me, because whoever this is, they're desperate. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they were desperate. That's why they did what they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a secret hater. So this is somebody that's secretly hating on somebody. Yeah, it's Judas. It's somebody in somebody's camp. So yeah, we saw the brother card. So it could be somebody's brother. It could be, a co-worker. It could be a family member. Yeah, because the brother is a family member. Duh. It could be an ex-lover. It could be, yeah, it's somebody in somebody's camp. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could try to pull up at somebody's home, and they could, like, go to the wrong house. That could be the person that, yeah, they're desperate. We got 1989, so somebody could be born in 1989. Somebody could be born in 1987. Somebody, yeah, like, could have tried to attack, like, somebody's home in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, they could realize that, yeah, they attacked the wrong house. Yeah, heavy Pisces. This could be somebody, that, yeah, could have been in somebody's home. Somebody literally, yeah, could, like, call from, yeah, like, jail or prison. So somebody, yeah, like, they could get locked up. That could be why somebody, could receive, like, a call from, like, an unknown number. But yeah, we got old soul. So yeah, somebody's an old soul out here. Somebody's wise beyond their years. So it goes back to, yeah, people, like trying to get over on somebody. I don't know. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to receive some insight, and it could be, yeah, like for somebody's protection. So somebody, could receive some information, and yeah, that information, could make somebody stay away from somebody, or yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody's ancestors, you could come to them and it's like, yeah, stay away from whoever these people are. There definitely, yeah, could be some people that could be trying to figure out somebody's success secrets out here. They're trying to figure out how somebody's handling business. They're trying to figure out how somebody, has successful relationships. They're trying to figure out, yeah, I feel like that they're trying to figure out more than somebody's success secrets. But yeah, I feel like like somebody, thinks that, yeah, like it's an easy win. Well, if I find out how they make money, then I can just, yeah, make money like them. But no, because somebody is an earth angel. Somebody, yeah, somebody is, yeah, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody doing the work of the Most High God, that's a part of, yeah, somebody's success secrets. So it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, whoever this is trying to figure out somebody's success secrets, they'll never find it out. Yeah. But I feel like that, yeah, whoever this is, whatever, yeah, them attacking somebody or, yeah, whatever they have been doing, they're about to find out that, yeah, like there is no way out of this mess. They could have been trying to cause drama, trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. This is somebody who possibly, yeah, ignores somebody's no. So it goes back to, yeah, the makeup to breakup energy. So this is somebody, that, yeah, like they want to keep, yeah, they want to keep trying to figure out somebody's success secrets. Or they, yeah, want to secretly hate on somebody or whatever they're trying to do. And so, yeah, going back to the energy vampire. So this is somebody, yeah, be up in somebody's energy. Watching somebody like a hawk. Regardless of what's going on, there's some people that definitely, yeah, are about to receive some instant karma. For doing whatever it is that they, yeah, were doing to somebody. We got Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. There could be somebody, that could try to reach out to somebody, the person that could be ignoring somebody's no. But I feel like the more that they ignore somebody's no, the more karma that they receive, or the more, yeah, like bad stuff happens to whoever this person is. Yeah. But whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be fearful and paranoid. And it's about, yeah, some tea being spilled. Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that could be fearful and paranoid because they feel like somebody, is going to call their energy back from them. But I feel like somebody has already called their energy back from them. That's why somebody keeps ignoring somebody's no. You know what I mean? Somebody has already, closed the door. So going back to, there's a door that has been closed, but there's other ones that's going to be open for somebody. So somebody has already closed the door. And so somebody's been trying to, pick the lock. Somebody's been trying to, send people in, and I'm just using that, as a metaphor, Somebody's been trying to get in. Yeah. You could be seeing the angel number 678. Somebody could be from Atlanta. But somebody's steps are being ordered. Mm-hmm. By the Most High God. Yeah. So somebody was trying to stand in somebody's way. Somebody has already received their marching orders. Yeah, somebody has already been told to close the door. Somebody has already been told to keep moving forward. Yeah, and somebody wants to stand in somebody's way. And the Most High God is like, yeah, but I'm the one that told them to keep moving forward. I'm the one that told them to close that door. So, excuse you. Mm-hmm. There's a fated event that definitely is about to take place for somebody. Somebody, could have tried to attack somebody because of some type of fated event that's about to take place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there definitely is somebody that's fearful and paranoid. Somebody is scared to death. Mm-hmm. Because, they are aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So somebody done said something to some people, but it goes back to, somebody having the gift of foresight. We got a Taurus. So you could be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus involved. There definitely could be somebody, that, could be ashamed to show themselves. It could be because everybody could be laughing at them. So it goes back to whoever this person is. Yeah, jokes on them. Whatever they were trying to do. Yeah, now they're ashamed because everybody is laughing at them. Mm-hmm. And then we got lesson or blessing. So I feel like the choices. Somebody, could have chose, the lesson or the blessing. Or somebody, was sent to be a lesson or a blessing. Or both. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that when it comes, to somebody, choosing to learn the some type of lesson, somebody learn that lesson. And so somebody definitely is about to receive a blessing. We got hiding a pregnancy. So somebody, could have been hiding a pregnancy out here. So that could be, what somebody, could be afraid of. They could be afraid for somebody, to find out that they've been hiding a pregnancy. But we got warrant for their arrest. So there definitely, could be somebody that could be ashamed to show themselves. This is somebody that could have a warrant for their arrest. Or, a part of a fated event that's about to take place. Has something to do with somebody, having a warrant for their arrest. But yep, whoever this is, they dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. And not only are, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. Whoever this is, they're being humbled. Mm-hmm. I feel like a part of these people being humbled is the fact that, going back, to, people saying, oh, it's just your imagination. Or, like people didn't believe something that somebody said, But, a part of them being humbled is, being made aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got the gift of discernment. So somebody definitely, somebody has the gift of discernment. So somebody definitely, they've discerned some stuff out here as well. They didn't discern some people's spirits. Yeah. I think we looked into the gift of discernment before, but let's look into it again really quick just to clarify for those, that don't really know what it is. The gift of discernment is a spiritual endowment allowing individuals to pursue the true source, divine, human, or evil, behind actions, words, and spiritual manifestations. It acts as a protective, guiding mechanism, separating truth from falsehood and helping to see situations through a divine perspective. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then we have health spell. So yeah, we did pick up on, yeah, some spell work. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have attacked somebody, you know, by trying to do some type of health spell on somebody, which goes back to, yeah, somebody having some type of bad health, but also, yeah, me picking up on, yeah, like somebody's healing, you know, from, yeah, like some type of health issues, or yeah, like some type of health spell didn't hit, you know, yeah, the person that it was supposed to hit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 808. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every time I see the angel number 808, it always gives me, you know, yeah, good karma, bad karma. You know, yeah, which side are you on? You know what I mean? And I feel like yeah, like somebody has also, yeah, like picked their side. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, yeah, they're obsessed with a certain image. We got a Gemini. So yeah, you could be a Gemini, have Gemini in your chart, or there's a Gemini involved. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive, you know, like some insight about, yeah, like a lot of people. I feel like that there could be, yeah, some people that could be being humbled for, yeah, very different reasons. There could be some people that their ancestors, you know, could be teaching them, you know, like lessons, you know, for, yeah, very different reasons. The angel number 808 is a powerful message of impending abundance, financial prosperity, and spiritual alignment, signaling that your hard work is paying off and the universe is supporting your goals. It encourages maintaining a positive mindset, celebrating your personal evolution, and trusting that you are on the right path towards rewarding, transformative, and lasting success. The number 8 symbolizes infinite potential and material success, while 0 represents potential and source energy, reinforcing that you can manifest your desires. Mm-hmm. Seeing the angel number 808 is a sign to keep going, as you have successfully navigated challenges and are reaping the rewards of your efforts. This angel number can also signify progress in twin flame connection, often appearing when a period of separation is ending and both individuals are ready to grow together. So it goes back to, yeah, when I was picking up on, yeah, a dynamic duo. The angel number 808 encourages you to trust in divine timing and know that your often turbulent journey is leading to a more secure and enlightened state. What to do when you see the angel number 808? Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your progress and pat yourself on the back for your achievements. Trust the process. Maintain a positive, forward-thinking attitude, knowing that abundance is flowing into your life. And take action. Utilize this energy to take inspired action toward your long-term goals. In essence, the angel number 808 is a validation that you are supported by God to create a life of balance, wealth, and profound personal fulfillment. So, boom. And so whatever, you know, is about to take place, when they ask you how it happened, just tell them God works. Uh-huh. But going back to, yeah, people trying to figure out somebody's success secrets, yeah, they'll never figure it out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We got a sister, so there's a sister involved. So we saw a brother, and now we see sister. And then we got the full moon. So, yeah, the full moon, yeah, is on the 3rd. So something about, yeah, within the next 3 days. Uh-huh. I don't know, somebody, you know, could try to do something, you know, like during the full moon. But if that's the case, then yeah, the last attack that they, you know, tried to attack somebody with, yeah, has upped the price. So it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, the last attack is, yeah, the last attack that somebody's ever going to be able to do against somebody. Mm-hmm. I just saw an aunt, so somebody's aunt is involved. So something about, yeah, some family members. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a U. have violent crime. So somebody, could be about to receive some type of insight, and it could have something to do, with, like a violent crime. Somebody definitely, could have a warrant for their arrest. But I feel like somebody, has already picked up on something, going back, to, somebody, already picked up on something before they could do it. So for somebody could have been trying to, like plan and plot, like a crime on somebody. But there's also some documents that were hidden that could be surfacing. So yeah, going back, to when I was picking up on some information being released, it could be some documents that were hidden. So there could be some people that wants to open up to somebody. Whoever this is, they felt they could say that they felt pressured to do this. Felt pressured to, commit a violent crime, felt pressured, to plan and plot a violent crime. It's somebody that somebody doesn't talk to anymore, and they're mad. So somebody, because somebody chooses not to talk to them anymore, or somebody has closed the door. Somebody, could have done something out of anger. But whatever they have done, they can no longer cover it up. Their cover has been blown. Shady boots. We got a Cancer, so you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. Somebody possibly, has been holding some type of grudge against somebody for a very long time. And so, they can no longer cover it up. Or there's people, that, like they've been holding grudges against somebody. But whatever's been going on, it's been going on for months. So it's something that, some people, like thought that somebody didn't know about. But I'm also picking up too that this could have something to do, with like people, like attacking somebody physically, mentally, energetically, all the above for months. But somebody that like somebody doesn't talk to, they've been talking a lot of ish about somebody for months. They've been possibly planning and plotting on somebody for months. But it goes back to, that Judas energy, because Judas didn't strike, at the beginning. Judas basically struck at the end. So, Judas could be trying to strike now, you know what I mean? Because, like it's the end, of, like a chapter in somebody's life. Right before, somebody enters into, the next chapter in their life. We got Royal Rumble. So, that could have something to do with, like some type of violent crime. But somebody definitely, could get into, like a big fight. Or there could be a big fight, that could break out. There could be some type of video proof, of, like some type of big fight breaking out. So that could be what's being released, like some video proof. Some documents. I feel like like there's some evidence. But somebody definitely needs to know that, there is some spiritual abundance that's on its way to somebody. While, there is somebody or some people that have been chasing success without satisfaction. Somebody stood for nothing, and so, they fell for everything. Or somebody, they thought that they were standing for something good, and, they realized that they wasn't. Somebody, could have been trying to act like, that, like they were an ally, on somebody's team. Possibly, for a long time. But, somebody, finds out that they're Judas. Or somebody already knows, that, Judas was in their camp. Just like, Jesus knew. There's a two-faced friend involved. So there could be a two-faced friend that could try to reach out to somebody. Or somebody's two-faced friend could get into, like a big fight. But it's something about, like somebody having some type of video proof. That could be what somebody, could be about to receive some type of video proof. Or, yeah, like there's people, you know what I mean? So there's people, that, yeah, like they have some type of proof that, yeah, somebody's Judas, that somebody can't be trusted, that somebody's shady boots, that, yeah, like whoever this is, they were causing drama with everybody. But when it comes, to, yeah, what somebody, yeah, knows, yeah, continue to trust the unseen, yeah, continue to trust in what you can't see. But I feel like yeah, with somebody's third eye being wide open, yeah, that's why somebody trusts the unseen, because somebody, yeah, can see the unseen. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody picking up on something before, yeah, it can take place. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's mad because somebody healed out here. Yep. So somebody's mad because, yeah, somebody's not holding a grudge against them, but they're holding a grudge against somebody. They're mad because, yeah, like somebody has healed from losing a job, and so, yeah, somebody's not mad because, yeah, they got a new job, and, yeah, it's way better than the last job. It could be an ex, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're mad because somebody has healed from, yeah, a complicated relationship, or, yeah, a toxic relationship. Yeah, there's people out here mad because somebody has healed. So, but I feel like somebody already knows it. That's why somebody, yeah, is walking through that door with a smile on their face. Yeah. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, walking out of that door with their head held high and their middle finger higher. But somebody possibly, yeah, could want to, like apologize to somebody. But I feel like yeah, regardless, yeah, they're still in a mess that they can't get out of. Yeah, they have to live with this for the rest of their life. And then we have a group of women. So, yeah, something about, yeah, a sisterhood. Something about, yeah, a group of women. There's a group of women involved. I don't know. There could be a group of women that could get in a fight. A big fight. This could be on vacation. That's for somebody, not everybody. But somebody possibly, yeah, could receive, like, yeah, like some apologies. And it could be from, yeah, like multiple people. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there's a group of women, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, like, there's some women that, yeah, are somebody's guardian angels out here. So this could be, yeah, family members, people, that, yeah, like, these could be, like, friends, that somebody, yeah, like, grew up with, but, yeah, like, they passed away. Yeah, we got travel. Vacation. So something about, yeah, like some people traveling. I don't know. There could be some people that could be traveling within the next 3 days. But it's something about, yeah, like a group of women traveling, yeah, to get some type of spell work done. I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, like there is somebody, that, yeah, like they have used somebody in a very big way when it comes to, yeah, like financially out here. But we have unpaid child support or alimony. So, yeah, we did see that marriage card. So this could have something to do, with, yeah, like somebody that somebody was married to. Like I said, I feel like that it's multiple people that are being humbled out here. But there is some people, yeah, like they, yeah, were yeah, like living it up off of somebody else's money out here. These are people that, yeah, they don't do nothing. Yeah, they sit on their butts all day, you know what I mean? But yeah, like they always act like that they're doing the most, yeah, going to work every day, but they're really not. They're living off of other people. Yeah, codependent people. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to receive, like some type of some money that, yeah, like was supposed to be paid to them. Yep, and there definitely, yeah, are some people that definitely, yeah, are going to watch somebody reap what they have sown out here. And I feel like somebody has sown some great things. Yep. There's some people that definitely, yeah, they could be, like trying to fight over something that doesn't belong to them. It could be a person. But I'm also picking up, too, yeah, like some type of spiritual abundance or some type of physical abundance. We got a father, so somebody's father is involved. If somebody's father, like passed away, you know what I mean? Yeah, that could be, somebody like an ancestor, that, yeah, like is protecting somebody. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, you know, like a job, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they can receive, you know, like, yeah, like a new position. It could have something to do with traveling. Somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive a promotion. So somebody's about to receive, yeah, a spiritual promotion or a physical promotion out here. While, yeah, there's people that have been chasing success without satisfaction. There's people that have been watching somebody like a hawk trying to figure out their success secrets. These are people that's, yeah, that's trying to keep up with the Joneses, spending money to show that they have money, but they don't. I feel like that there is somebody, some people that, yeah, they're being humbled. There are somebody, some people that definitely, yeah, they're about to go broke. While they, you know, yeah, have to watch somebody reap what they have sown. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been threatening, you know, like to harm somebody out here. That could be, you know, what's on video proof as well. I don't know. There could be a group of women, you know, that, yeah, like, could be, you know, yeah, like, a part of some type of drama or something like this. Or something like that, yeah. But there's also somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they were trying to stand in the way, you know, of, yeah, like somebody's dreams. But somebody definitely needs to remember that, yeah, if you can dream it, you can build it. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, is rebuilding their spiritual house. Somebody, you know, could be rebuilding a home, or somebody, yeah, like it could be about to, you know, like, yeah, build a home or buy a home is also what I'm picking up. There's also somebody that, yeah, they've been living off, yeah, like they father's money or they baby father's money, or, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they spent up some money. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they were given some type of spiritual abundance or some type of physical abundance, and, yeah, it's gone. They didn't invest it in the right places, you know, yeah, they spent it on toxic people, places, and things, yeah. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody that could be trying to change somebody's mind in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So somebody, you know, yeah, like somebody doesn't want somebody to be over them, or somebody doesn't want somebody to, yeah, accept this promotion. Somebody doesn't want somebody, yeah, to be on, you know, like, yeah, like their divine path. Somebody doesn't want somebody, you know, to yeah, like accept an apology from somebody or some people. Somebody doesn't want somebody, you know, to you know, yeah, yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like cock blocking, or, yeah, somebody doesn't want, you know, yeah, like somebody to release them out of their energy that somebody already has. They just too blind to see that they're the ones that's, yeah, trying to stay attached to somebody's energy. They're too blind to see that, yeah, like, you know, them staying attached to somebody's energy is causing, yeah, bad things to happen. Yeah, whoever this wolf in sheep clothing is. So be aware. Yeah, wolf in sheep clothing. Be aware of Judas. I feel like that there is somebody that definitely, yeah, has been like threatening to harm somebody out here, or it's like a group of people that have been threatening to harm somebody, and I feel like that somebody's ancestors is like, yeah, bust a move, bust a mother freaking move. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could feel overwhelmed by somebody's presence out here, because, yeah, somebody carries the presence of the Most High God on them, in them, everywhere they go. We got a Taurus Gemini cusper, so you could be a Taurus Gemini cusper, or there's one involved. Whoever this is, yeah, they want somebody to feel guilty for prioritizing themselves. I feel like that's what somebody was told to do. Prioritize themselves. Yep. And that's why somebody's about to live the life that they deserve. Yep. Blessed. So be aware, because whoever this is, yeah, they're gonna try to change somebody's mind. But I feel like yeah, it ain't the fact of them trying to change somebody's mind. It's the fact of, yeah, God's plan, you know, yeah, being fulfilled when it comes to somebody's life. Yeah, and somebody's healing. Somebody's been healing out here. Yeah. Somebody wants somebody to, like be anxious, or somebody wants somebody to be depressed. Or yeah, that's what somebody, has been trying to do, But yeah, somebody's putting a death to anxiety. Somebody's putting a death to depression. Somebody's putting a death, yeah, so it goes back to the coffin card, yeah. Somebody's putting a death to everything, that, holds them back. Somebody's putting a death to every negative thought, to every, like negative word, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But whoever it is that's been chasing success without satisfaction, that's who's, obsessed with some type of social status out here. Whoever this is, they feel overwhelmed by somebody's presence because, somebody, somebody could be well known, but somebody, like they ain't, they're a quiet achiever, or, like, they don't need, paparazzi. They don't need, an entourage. Somebody has a spiritual entourage out here in these streets. But there are some people. It could be family members because it says blood makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. So it's some people, family members or people, that, they supposed to love and be loyal to somebody that definitely, betrayed somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. There definitely, could be somebody or some people, that, like they could be reminiscing about the old days. So this could be family members. This could be ex-friends. This could be ex-lover. I don't know. Somebody talks too much as well. That's how they got into some type of mess they can't get out of. But there's also somebody, that, like could find out that somebody's already in a relationship. So that could be why somebody, is mad. They're mad because somebody has healed and moved on. It could be some people. So like whoever you are, you could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine. But there's people being cock blocking, they've been doing all type of stuff, or that's what like they're gonna try to do, But I feel like that they already tried. But there's also somebody or some people that have to live with it for the rest of their life. The fact that somebody is in a relationship. So it could be an ex. It could be whoever these people are. Yeah, there definitely could be somebody or some people that could travel to a fake doctor. This is giving me especially with that spell work, health spells, a fake witch doctor. So that could be why some stuff is taking place. Somebody, could be walking around like that they're a doctor, but they're not. Or somebody, like they're doing, illegal stuff undercover, if you know what I mean. But there definitely, could be some people that could be trying to make somebody miss out on a blessing. But regardless, these people will watch you reap what you have sown. There definitely, could be somebody or some people that could have, like said something. Because with this drop the dime, snitch, tattletale. So I don't know. There could be some people, that so somebody, could have been trying to keep, like a relationship private. And maybe they told, people that they thought that they could trust. There's people that ran their mouth. But there's also, some other stuff, that somebody or some people, like ran their mouth about. And I feel like I feel like that somebody, could have tried to, once, like they knew that the heat was on them. Like they try to, like bag out of it. They try to act like that they weren't a part of it. But there's video proof that, somebody, was a part of something out here. It can have something to do with, like a violent crime. Or, there's video proof, that, people, were, like planning and plotting, to, do something to somebody. But somebody definitely, somebody's been through failure, and somebody definitely, has bounced back. Somebody, has made many mistakes in their life, and they bounced back. They've learned lessons. So it's promotion time. And then we got the root chakra. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to attack somebody's stability, trying to attack somebody's security. Somebody definitely could have been trying to put some roots on somebody. But yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they're emotionally exhausted. They're emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted, financially exhausted. Yeah, they're exhausted. They don't have any more options. That could be why somebody, yeah, wants to open up to somebody. That could be why somebody, could be trying to, yeah, reach out to somebody. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, like they keep being in somebody's energy and it's emotionally exhausting them. It could be, yeah, exhausting them in many ways. Because, yeah, somebody has the presence of the Most High God on them. You know what I mean? Somebody has the Spirit of God on them. And yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, were trying to test somebody. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, somebody was being tested by the Most High God and somebody passed. So yeah, there's no testimony without a test. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, yeah, share their testimony. But it's also giving me too, yeah, something happened in the past. Somebody passed a test in the past. It's giving me also Job energy, So somebody, yeah, could be being considered as Job. But somebody definitely needs to know that they definitely, yeah, are about to live the life that they deserve. And there definitely, yeah, are some feds that are watching somebody or some people. So somebody's trying to change somebody's mind about something out here. It's something that somebody, has done. And it's something that somebody knows, that, yeah, like that somebody or some people have done. We got financial settlement. So somebody possibly, yeah, could find out, about a financial settlement out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, like get somebody to change their mind about something. But it's only because, yeah, like they're trying to make somebody miss out on a blessing. But when it comes to, yeah, like whoever these people are, they thought that somebody was gullible out here. So they thought, that somebody, was going to go for, yeah, whatever, yeah. They thought that somebody was going to stand for nothing, you know what I mean? And fall for, yeah, whatever it is that they were trying to do, or that's what they think. But yeah, they thought you were gullible. So yeah, you're not gullible. That could be what they're about to, yeah, receive some insight about as well. But somebody's silence definitely, yeah, could be hurting somebody's ego. And it's tearing them up inside. So yeah, that's the person that's mad. So it's something about, yeah, like somebody, like betraying somebody. We got a feminine energy, so there could be a feminine energy that's involved. There could be a feminine energy that thought that somebody was gullible. There could be a feminine energy that, yeah, trying to make somebody miss out on a blessing. But yeah, the sun will shine tomorrow. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Leo. But somebody definitely, yeah, is going to be happy no matter what. Something definitely, yeah, could take place tomorrow. Something, could be revealed to somebody tomorrow. But somebody thought that somebody was gullible. And I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, they were the gullible one. And they're a liar. So somebody done lied out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have lied to multiple people. Somebody definitely, yeah, has to live with the lies that they, yeah, have been telling. Whoever this is, they could be having some type of sexual thoughts about somebody. For somebody, yeah, like, there could be some incest that could be going on in somebody's family. Is also what I'm picking up. That's for somebody, not everybody, but yeah. There's an unapologetic betrayer that done hit a dead end and they don't see no way out. Yeah. It definitely, yeah, could be a feminine energy. But while all this is going on, somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, don't worry, be happy, because, yeah, whatever, has been taking place, it's going to work out. There's a group of women that have been having sexual thoughts about somebody out here. I don't know what this is. You could be a feminine energy. But we got lawyer caught in a web. So there's a lawyer that definitely, yeah, is caught up in some type of web. Somebody, yeah, could find out, that, yeah, like there's a lawyer, that, yeah, was being sexual, with somebody. That's also what I'm picking up. But yeah, there's some type of past conversation that leads to the admission of somebody's guilt out here. And so it goes back to, somebody running their mouth, and then, like the heat is on them, and then they try to, act like they, like they weren't a part of it or they didn't say it. But there's already, some type of admission to guilt. And that could be what, some video proof is about. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a W. Somebody's about to get the W, chat. Somebody, could be a streamer. But it's definitely time for somebody to take a victory lap out here. And there is a blockage that's being removed. So it's whoever these people are, or it's, whatever's been going on. But there is somebody, that make up to break up energy. They've been having sexual thoughts about somebody. But I feel like somebody's an earth angel. So like them, like having sexual thoughts about, an earth angel was a no-go. Yeah. But whoever it is that, like it had some type of past conversation and they admitted to some type of guilt. They've been trying to deny their involvement in something out here. But there could be some documents that, those documents that are surfacing that were hidden. Somebody can no longer deny, their involvement. So somebody could be about to receive some court documents out here, but it's something about, like some court documents, and in the court documents, like somebody, has been threatening to harm somebody, or like it's video proof of somebody being threatening to harm somebody out here. We got root chakra blocked. So somebody's root chakra is blocked. So somebody don't have no stability. Somebody don't have no security. But they were trying to block somebody's, root chakra. It could be, multiple people in different ways. And so, there definitely could be multiple people that are being humbled. Their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. And they're being spiritually lined up. So somebody's being told, don't look back. Somebody, whoever this is reminiscent about the old days. They could try to reach out to somebody, but at the end of the day, it's not meant for somebody to look back. Somebody done already closed that door. And these are people that definitely, showed somebody unrequited, fake, conditional love. There definitely, could be a judge that could be involved in some type of unethical actions in a legal case. So it's something about, a lawyer and a judge being all messed up. So I feel like that there could be people, that, they wanted to get somebody involved in something in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it's being, found out that somebody, is like innocent. But be aware, because somebody possibly, could try to gaslight their way out. Gaslight their way out of whatever this is. But somebody already got receipts. So somebody already picked up on some stuff before, it could go down. Somebody already, like somebody already knows some information. Somebody already knows that, somebody's a wolf in sheep clothing. Somebody already knows that somebody's Judas. Somebody already knows that, whoever this is thirsty for their energy. Somebody already knows that, they're running circles, in some people's head. There's people that know that somebody, is connected to has some type of connection to the spirit realm. Somebody knows that somebody is operating in their life purpose. And that's who's thirsty for somebody's energy. So something, could take place within the next 3 days. Something, could take place within the next 7 to 10 days. Somebody could try to gaslight their way out of a situation that, there's no way out of within the next 7 to 10 days. Within the next 7 to 10 days, somebody possibly, could have to make some type of decision. So that could be what somebody, could be trying to change somebody's mind about. Because somebody possibly, somebody wasn't fully informed about some information. I feel like it has something to do with, this court case, or, it has something to do with, some documents that were hidden that could be surfacing. Within the next 7 to 10 days, somebody, could have to, make some type of decision, and it has something to do with somebody's dysfunctional family. Something about, some type of video proof of a dysfunctional family getting in a fight, or, Somebody's dysfunctional family members, yeah, exes, whoever these people are, yeah, they want somebody to feel guilty for prioritizing themselves. But yeah, why would somebody want to be in a dysfunctional group, dysfunctional family, dysfunctional, yeah. And whoever these people are in the next 7 to 10 days, they're definitely, yeah, going to be feeling worried, and they're going to be feeling nervous. But I feel like, yeah, whoever these people are, they asked for it. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody chose the good road, the road less traveled. And I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, within the next 7 to 10 days, they're going to be rewarded for, yeah, choosing the good road, the road less traveled. But somebody also is going to find out some information. They're going to find out that they were left out of some type of plan out here. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, there's some type of plan, you know, that somebody or some people had. And I feel like, yeah, somebody was left out of the plan for a reason. Going back to, yeah, the door being shut. Within the next 7 to 10 days, somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive a spiritual gift enhancement as well. So pay attention. That could be why people could be already feeling nervous and worried, because they already know. Way too many. Anything else, Holy Spirit? There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could be mad because they could find out that they were left out of some type of plan. So it's giving me, you know, going back to the beginning when I was picking up on, yeah, like somebody could have some type of health issues, you know, and somebody knows that they're going to pass away. And so, yeah, there is somebody in this situation that thought, you know, that, yeah, like they were going to be the one that was entrusted, you know, to, yeah, take care of the person, or entrusted, you know, like with some type of finances. And I feel like that, yeah, they are the least one to be trusted. And I feel like that, yeah, somebody knows. Yeah, somebody knows. Yeah. Because there are some people that, yeah, it's just about the money with them. They're selfish and they're greedy. And they blocked, yeah, their own root chakra. They blocked their stability. They blocked their security. And the feds are watching whoever these people are. So they done did something. We got a false counterpart. So yeah, a fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine. It's thirsty for somebody's energy. It's all type of people out here. So if there is somebody, some people that, yeah, like they purposely left somebody out of the plan, or yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, was left out of the plan, you know, for their own, for their highest good, yeah, there's a new plan in motion. Somebody could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, but I'm also picking up too that there is somebody that, yeah, like they have some type of new plan in motion. So whoever this is, yeah, they're so thirsty for somebody's energy. And whoever this is, yeah, they thought that somebody was gullible, and they're finding out that somebody, yeah, wasn't as gullible as they thought. If there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, was trying to bully somebody, or if there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, yeah, was attacking somebody, or, you know, yeah, talking ish about somebody, planning and plotting on somebody, yeah, they're being put in their place. It's a bully that's being put in their place. And whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be too embarrassed to show their face. Whoever this is. But there is some type of video proof of, yeah, like some threats of harm, or there's, yeah, like there is some truth behind, yeah, like somebody or some people trying to bully somebody, or somebody or some people, you know, yeah, doing whatever it is that they were doing. And somebody's in spiritual jail. So somebody, yeah, within the next 7 to 10 days, somebody's being told to continue, you know, to, yeah, protect, you know, like their personal space. Continue, you know, to protect your energy, you know, continue to protect your family, you know, yeah, continue to do whatever it is, you know, that you have to do. There definitely, yeah, could be a family rivalry. So somebody, you know, could have some type of family rivalry. But it goes back to, yeah, the brother and sister and the aunt. So something about, yeah, a big fight breaking out. But yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 1443. Yeah, somebody definitely just needs to know that, yeah, they will get to the future that they deserve. somebody possibly, yeah, could have, you know, like some type of new plan in motion to where, you know, yeah, like they still don't want to acknowledge their part that they played. But I feel like it doesn't matter because, yeah, they dug themselves, you know, they dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. Mm-hmm. Yep, because something definitely, yeah, something has been signed, something has been sealed, and definitely, yeah, could be being delivered to somebody. It could be a letter. Uh-huh. But I feel like that there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, somebody needs to protect their personal space from, or some people, because somebody possibly, yeah, could be trying to bring their personal drama to somebody's doorstep. But I feel like that, yeah, like somebody thought that somebody was gullible. Somebody tried to do it. And I feel like that's why, yeah, they're in the situation that they're in. Whoever this person is, yeah, they're not playing with a full deck. So this is somebody that, yeah, they don't know their butthole from their ear hole. They don't know whether they're coming or going. So, yeah. But whoever this is, yeah, they're being put in their place. Or whoever these people are, yeah, they're being put in their place. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, their peace and their happiness is being restored, which further lets me know that whoever this is, they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they were trying to disrupt somebody's peace. They were trying to disrupt somebody's happiness, yeah, for the love of money. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody or some people have been avoiding accountability for too long, and they're no longer going to be able to, yeah, avoid some type of accountability. And yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they've been hiding behind a mask. But it's not about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like planning and plotting, you know, like to rob somebody or something like that is also what I'm picking up. Or something about, yeah, like somebody being part of a robbery. I'm also picking up too, yeah, like a group of women, you know, like arguing, and it's about a man or it's about a child. There definitely, yeah, could be a man that could find out that, yeah, like a child isn't theirs. So when it comes, you know, to, yeah, whatever, you know, yeah, these people got going on, yeah, somebody's being told to not overextend themselves because, yeah, they don't deserve it. So yeah, there's some people that done got themselves caught up. And until these people, yeah, avoid accountability, then, yeah, they're just gonna, yeah, be sitting in, you know, yeah, what they have done. These are people that definitely, yeah, could have been, you know, like trying to infiltrate somebody's dreams, trying to infiltrate somebody's energy. Yep. But like we've been talking about, yeah, somebody knows that they, yeah, got to go through it to get through it. I feel like somebody has gone through a lot to get to, yeah, live the future that they deserve, to live the life that they deserve. And somebody definitely needs to know that they were born to lead. Somebody, you know, they were born to stand out and shine bright. And somebody, yeah, is being told, you know, yeah, to continue to work on yourself, by yourself, for yourself. And focus on, yeah, progress, not perfection. There are some people that are walking around like that they're perfect, you know what I mean? And that could be why they're being humbled as well. While somebody, you know, yeah, like embraces, you know, yeah, like their imperfections. But somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that they have an ally on their team. So somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that, yeah, like there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, like is standing up for them. It's a physical ally. I mean, somebody definitely, yeah, that somebody has spiritual allies, but yeah, yeah, there's a physical ally. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know a change is here. Yeah. And so, yeah, within the next, 3 to 10 days, somebody possibly, could be being vindicated out here. Somebody, could be being vindicated with some type of video proof or some type of court documents. But you could be seeing the angel number, angel number 443. This is an invitation to pause, breathe, and tune into the blessings you're already experiencing in life. Way up, I feel blessed. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's being vindicated for being called a liar. While, there's a liar that, is being found to be a liar. And somebody's pants are on fire, so somebody's burning down bottom. I don't know. There could be somebody, that, like they could have lied and said that somebody, gave them, like some type of STD. Yeah, somebody's being exposed for being a liar. There definitely is a fire sign involved. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yep. And then we got the mental health facility. So somebody, somebody, could go to a mental health facility. Or there were people, that, maybe they were trying to get somebody to go to a mental health facility. But I feel like somebody is going to go to a mental health facility. That could be, like somebody, how somebody receives some information. Or, somebody's about to receive some insight about somebody or some people. But there is somebody that's hiding addictive behaviors out here. And I feel like that's a part of, how somebody, gets into a mental health facility. But something is driving somebody crazy. It could be, the spirit of God that somebody's carrying. If people thought that somebody was going to be in a mental health facility, the answer is no. But somebody possibly, they can end up in a mental health facility because, it's over. Put a fork in it. It's done. And regardless, somebody definitely needs to know that they will get the answers that they seek. We got April, May, and June. So something, could take place, by April, May, or June. There's some type of change that could be about to take place, and it could start, in March, and go all the way to June. But it's harvest season, so it's time for somebody to reap. And usually the fall going into the winter, that's when like people like harvest. But I feel like it's harvest season. It's time for somebody to reap now. So going back to there's some people that definitely will watch somebody like reap what they have been sowing. And somebody definitely is about to receive a lot of facts. So going back, to like somebody receiving a lot of downloads, or going back to like somebody about to receive a lot of insight. And so it's facts, but it's also giving me too like some type of documents. It states facts, or it has like some type of facts in it. So there is somebody or some people that possibly they could be trying to apologize, but whoever these people are, they possibly only want to apologize because they got caught. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. There's one involved. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten caught vandalizing somebody's property. Or somebody, yeah, just being told, you know, to protect their property. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got chosen one. So somebody's being vindicated. Somebody, yeah, is a chosen one out here. So people know now that somebody, yeah, is a chosen one. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody that thought that they were a chosen one, and yeah, wrong answer. Not only is somebody, yeah, a chosen one, yeah, somebody's an earth angel. Yeah. And we got court arraignment. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to court. So somebody, you know, yeah, could receive some information, you know, about, yeah, some type of court arraignment out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like change somebody's mind. So somebody, you know, could possibly, yeah, receive some information about going to court. Somebody doesn't want somebody, yeah, like to go to court. Anything else? But if somebody, yeah, has to go to, if somebody's in spiritual jail, yeah, they have to go to spiritual court. And somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, not to give up on love. So I feel like that's literally, yeah, what some people, you know, could have been trying to do as well, get somebody to give up on love. But I feel like that there is a liar out here that, yeah, they lied about a lot. And I feel like somebody knows it. So I feel like that, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what, yeah, people are aware of, that somebody knows. It's that, yeah, somebody lied. People, you know, yeah, they believed the lie. They fell for the lie. They fell for the story. Yeah. And I feel like that there is an ally on somebody's team that possibly, yeah, has been backing somebody up this whole time, whether somebody knows it or not. But there's also somebody that definitely, yeah, they was talking too much, and they can find out that their phone is tapped. So that could be what, yeah, so the feds are watching somebody. So yeah, going back to the violent crime, going back to, yeah, all the stuff they had been doing. Yeah, somebody didn't even know that their phone was tapped. We got frozen assets. So somebody's assets, you know, could, yeah, like be frozen. Somebody, yeah, somebody's taking a lot of losses out here. Yeah. It's a jealous karmic that's watching somebody. So yeah, a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine. So whoever this jealous karmic is, yeah, they possibly could try to reach out to somebody. Yeah, they're only sorry that they got caught. It could be a two-faced friend, or I don't know who it is, but yeah. But either way it goes, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're finding out who somebody is, point blank in the sentence and period. And they're and yeah, they're fully aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. They're fully aware, you know, that somebody else tapped into the Most High God. While whoever these people are, yeah, are trapped in a cycle of negativity. And there's also somebody that, yeah, they're mad because somebody definitely, yeah, could be finally single out here. Or there's people mad, you know, because, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, somebody's vision is clear now. Somebody has an idea of where they want to go and how they want to get there. But something about, yeah, like somebody not like being gay, lesbian, or something like that. So it's something about, yeah, some women looking at somebody in a certain way, shape, form, or fashion. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have been trying to hide their sexuality out here. It could be, yeah, like that karmic masculine. It definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that wants to catch somebody in the act so that they can have a one up. Or, yeah, there's a jealous karmic that, yeah, they've been watching somebody like a hawk, trying to see if they can, yeah, catch somebody in the act doing something. And all they're seeing is somebody, you know, yeah, handling business. Yep. Yep, there's a jealous sibling involved. Yeah, something about, yeah, somebody's sexuality. I don't know, somebody's jealous sibling, you know, yeah, they could be gay or lesbian or bisexual, or something about a transgender is significant. But going back to, yeah, that family rivalry. So, yeah, there's a family rivalry going on. It's a lot going on in this message, and this is a long message because I feel like somebody needs to know this. Yep. There are somebody or some people that, yeah, they're obsessed with being the center of attention. And I feel like that's why, yeah, like they weren't paying attention, you know, to, yeah, reality. They were living in fantasy world mentality, being obsessed with the center of attention, not paying attention to what was going on. And I feel like yeah, they're about to find out what's been going on. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.